Hi there, I'm Patricia Erlandsson from Sweden, where I live in a ski resort called Ramenberget. I work from home in a small cabin with mostly Swedish clients, and my background is working in finance as a programmer of accounting software. But in 2008, I started my own company in web design. I started doing websites for everyone, but now I teach WordPress and Genesis online since March this year, and have been teaching WordPress and Genesis to beginners offline since 2010. So it was very interesting for me to listen to Warren about the challenges around do-it-yourself clients. I've seen the same issues here in Sweden. I have been using Genesis since 2009 for both clients and my WordPress students. I used to work with Drupal, but I think that was too hard to learn for my students who are beginners and to maintain their sites afterwards. And I love Genesis because it's reliable and that it doesn't use shortcodes and that is easy for beginners to understand. This short talk aims to help you as a beginner. I'm going to show you how to tweak two themes, and let's start changing fonts in the Cafe Pro theme, and then we're going to change colors in the Minimum Pro theme. So here we are in the Cafe Pro theme, and here we are going to change the fonts. We are going to change the site title and description, and also the menu and the headlines to a font that is called Berkshire Swash. And then we are going to change the body text to Handley. And to do this, we have to go to the dashboard and down to Appearance and Editor. And here you can see a few files that the Cafe Pro child theme has. It's the front page, the functions, customize, output, theme defaults, and landing page template, and the style sheet. But to start customizing the fonts, we have to go to the functions file here, theme functions. And I recommend you to do a backup of this file before you start, because if you do something wrong, you could end up with a white screen of death. So be prepared with the FTP and all that stuff. But let's go here to theme functions. And then we scroll down to this line here, where it says Google Fonts. I can also uncheck the spelling. Here you can see the Google Fonts. It is for now it's Doses and Crimson Text we are using here for the body and for the headlines. But I want to add Berkshire Swash and Handley as well. So to do that, I have to put in Berkshire Swash. I copy it from the side here. And it's very important that I do that after the 700 here and before that sign that I don't know what you call in English. Not that prepared, I guess. And then we have to put this other sign. I don't know what you call that either. And then I paste Berkshire Swash. And here it's supposed to be a space, but you can't have spaces here in the code. So you have to do a plus sign instead. And here we have Berkshire Swash then. And now we have to add some sizes, font weights. And I think we add 300, 400, and 600. And then we want to add Handley as well. And at first we have to use this sign again. And then we add Handley and a colon and the font weights. And now if you have done something wrong, when you save the functions file, when you update it, then you will get the white screen of death. But I didn't. So be careful to always put everything inside this, with this sign as a separator. Okay. This is not enough. As you can see, nothing has happened here. No change of fonts. We have to go back to the style sheet. We have to first look at where we are going to change our code. And I'm using the Chrome browser, and when I right click here, I can inspect element. And here you can see site title and site description. And here you can see site description and site title. The font family is Dosis at the moment. And we could change this here. And it would look like that. But it doesn't look that good when it's uppercase, so we have to change that too. But now we know where to change it in the style sheet. So I copy this. And then go back to Appearance Editor and choose the style sheet. And then I press F3 on my PC. And then I look for the site description. And it comes up several places. And I just have to check which one I should use. Here you can see site description. And here we put Berkshire's wash again then. Oh, here it is, title area. Let's delete that. And then we're going to, before I save, I just want to show you that nothing has happened because we are only trying out in the inspector. And then I save here, update file. And then we go back here. And here it is, Berkshire's wash instead of Dosis. Now we are going to change the body text. And to change that, we have to go back to Appearance Editor and then choose the style sheet. And we have to look for body. And here you can see it's crimson text for now. And we want to change it to Handley. Update file. And refresh. And here it is. Handley instead of crimson text. And now I want to change the menu as well. So we can check here, inspect element. As you can see, it's the Genesis nav menu we're going to look for. We have to look again. Here it is, the font family. And here we want to use Berkshire Swash. And then we are going to update the file. But as you can see, it's the uppercase here too, and I don't like it when it's uppercase. So we have to change that. Get rid of that text transform uppercase. And then it seemed a little small as well. So we have to add some font size. Let's see if 20 pixels are enough. Update. Yeah, I think so. I think it looks okay now. The sub-menus could look like this, I guess. So now we have changed the menu, the body text, and the site title and description. And if you want to change these ones, you have to look for the widget title. And here you can see there is no font at all. Have to inspect the element. Widget title, yeah. You have to put in the font family by yourself. And then don't forget this sign, semicolon. Update file. And here you can see it's uppercase too. Then we have to go back to the editor, styles, and find the widget title again. Here you see uppercase. Get rid of that. Now it looks a lot better. Well, that's all in this theme, the Café Pro. So here we are, and we're going to change some colors in the Minimum Pro theme. It's a light blue color here when you hover over things, and also when you hover over the call to action button and the next page buttons here. And to change that, we have to check the color code. Here we have it. I copy that. And I want to change it to a green color. Let's see. I want to use a green from the image here. Something like that, maybe. Or even lighter. Yeah, that one is good. Copy that. And we go back to the dashboard and go to Appearance Editor. And in the style sheet, we have to search for the color. We see it's on the call to action button. Let's check the other ones. The entry title, in-use widget, nav menu, text nav menu, and the submenu text color, site footer, pagination, and the cyber tag hover, and the links. Yeah, several places, as you can see, 11 places. So what I usually do is that I just go through all this, if it's not too many places, and paste the new color code. Sometimes if it's a lot, I copy all of this into Notepad++ and change everything there. But I'm going to change everything here now, but I paused the video. Now I only have 2 left here. No, there are not any more places to change the colors. So I update file and then go back, check before I refresh, still blue, and then when I refresh it should be green. Yes, it is. And as you can see here, the text is green as well, and the headlines as well, and the pagination. So that is one way to change. Many of the Genesis themes have colors that you can change between color schemes, but this one hadn't, so you had to do it like that to change the colors. And if you want to change these ones, you have to go to the widget areas and change the colors here in the simple social icons. That's all that I had to contribute with, and thanks for watching my contribution to the Genesis Camp 2015. It was my first time to do a video in English, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. See ya!